guys, it's Tiwa Savage, and today I'm going to be telling you about my daily skincare routine and also my very minimal makeup day to night routine. Face wash. Because I wear individual lashes, I have to go around my eyes very gently. Balancing toner. Growing up in Nigeria, I had like black soap for my face and like cocoa butter all over my skin. It was really during lockdown that I really got into like skincare. I started like just researching into things and trying to get rid of my pigmentation. The next thing I use is this Elastoderm eye cream. This is a must that I use every day and night. I spend more time on skincare than I do on maybe makeup. For like a couple of years now, I've actually stopped using foundation. Even when I'm performing on stage, even for photo shoots, videos, nothing. And this was something that Naomi Campbell told me. She doesn't use foundation or hardly uses foundation. I was like, if it works for Naomi, it's definitely gotta work for me because she's stunning. And I stopped using it. It takes a while for you to get used to it, but that's where that inner confidence comes in. So my next step is a serum from Obagi. I love this serum. When I was younger, I moved from Nigeria to the UK, and at that time, to be honest, there weren't that many like girls my complexion being represented in the beauty space. I actually tried to bleach my skin, so I was using these products like to make you lighter. And I remember my mom coming in the room one day and she saw these products and she was so disappointed, and you know, just trying to affirm how beautiful my, you know, skin was. And it was such a emotional time for her because she just felt like, oh my goodness, she had to teach me how to appreciate my skin. But now, you know, with the inclusion of like darker skin tones, it's so much easier and so much better. This face cream is actually very special to me. Dr. Barbara actually takes my blood and she takes the plasma from my blood to make this face cream only for me, only for Tiwa. And I usually mix it with the sun drops as well, because that's another misconception for girls my complexion, thinking they don't need to protect their skin from the sun, but it is so important. And honestly, when I go out or when I'm even at home, I use it every day. And I finish it off with a Tajah spring mist. I have a little son. You know how that is having a 6-year-old. So when I'm doing my skincare routine, it just gives me that little, you know, few moments to myself where I'm in the bathroom, I'm listening to music, I'm taking care of myself. It feels really good. We are moving on to the next step, which is applying my day to night makeup. I use this Huda Beauty eyebrow pencil, and I have pretty thick eyebrows, so I don't need to do a lot. I use a concealer just to shape it. Even till today, I don't like anyone doing my eyebrows. So even if I have a makeup artist, I still do my eyebrows myself. It just defines my eyebrows. I feel like the eyebrows frame your face, and I don't like them to be perfect either. I find that a lot of times your fingers are like the best brushes. I break out a lot, especially during my menstrual cycle, and I don't pop. I do pop. I was about to lie and say I don't pop my spots. I do, I can't help it. And then this happens. And then I spend so long trying to like fade it out, and then it starts all over again. I use this clarifying spot treatment. It has some kind of treatment to like help pigmentation while, you know, temporarily concealing. 24 Hour Smooth Concealer from MAC. I started experimenting with makeup about 16, 17. Doing music videos and photo shoots, I study like when makeup artists are doing makeup on my face. And I kind of like figured what works for me and what doesn't. A lot of my videos, you'll see I'm doing the makeup myself. Nobody else knows your face better than you. If you invest the time in skincare and makeup, I promise you, it might seem overwhelming, but you will get the hang of it. You will know your face, you know your structure, and you know what you want to see your face look like. Laura Mercier, and I use this to bake. I've been using this for years. I'm always like researching or like reading into different makeup tips, like this bun, for example. I got masking tape, really big industrial masking tape. Put my hair through it and then I wrap my hair around, and it always gives me the perfect bun when I have braids, and I actually found that on Snap. After I bake, I use this, which I swear by, this Dark Deep Mineralizer from MAC. And I find even like sometimes when I take pictures, you can still see like tiny marks on my face. I usually ask the photographer to leave it because, you know, I feel like there's perfection and imperfection. So I don't like to be too done up. My mom definitely instilled this really embracing your natural self. Well, my mom was a bit extra with it because I have like a, you know, unibrow, and she'll be like, no, it's fine, and I'm like, yeah, mom, I get it. You're trying to like instill confidence in me, but the unibrow's got to go. And I also use this mineralizer over my eye. Like I said, I do really, really basic makeup, so I don't even use eyeshadow. And this is what I spend most of the time doing, like blending it out. No foundation, guys. And my pigmentation's covered up. You should try it. Thanks, Naomi. I have this like palette from MAC, but that's also what I use to contour my nose. And I start with the lighter color, the darker shade. My best advice for like just beauty in general is consistency. It's like, you know, dieting and going to the gym. It's a lifetime change. You also have to be mindful of what you eat, because what you put inside kind of like reflects on the outside. So drink lots of water. Tiwa Savage, drink lots of water, not Pepsi. And get lots of rest, like just enjoy life. Embrace your skin, embrace your complexion, and just make it the best version of what it can be. I add a little blush, and I use NARS. I also love this highlighter from Fenty. I have naturally dark lips. Growing up, I used to hate it, but now it's like, I save on lip liner because I have natural lip liner, but I still go over it. This is Makeup Forever. I have my very own lipstick from MAC, Tiwa by Tiwa Savage. When this opportunity came up with MAC, I didn't want to go for what I normally go for, so I wanted to do red. I always admire when I see women with red lips. It's sexy, it's just bold, it's confident. And I wanted to create a red color that, you know, would make me feel like that. I love the packaging because it just has this vibrant color to it. And I'm from Nigeria, so it's like sunny and bright and vibrant and busy and energetic. I'm going to use a MAC lip liner, which is called Night Moth. Makeup is done, skincare is done, but I also have to do my edges. And I use this edge control called Truth by Tassala. And this is actually a Nigerian brand. It's amazing. And it's actually, you know, black. So it gives your edges that extra coverage. I have braids a lot, especially when I'm traveling, just because it's just easy for me to manage. That's the signature Tiwa Savage look, by the way. My edges. You always have to finish off with perfumes because I'm obsessed with how I smell. I mix these three. Hope you guys enjoyed it.